before the break, we did some icings. We did actually 4 types of icing. We did a buttercream, we did a lemon buttercream cream cheese. We also did chocolate buttercream, and we did a peppermint buttercream. So we also baked our yellow cupcakes and our chocolate cupcakes. So now we're about to get to icing and decorating our.
Okay. So we've done a different type of icing during the break. We've done some with a pastry bag, and we've done some by hand. So one of the things I wanted to show you is before they did a pastry bag, Sherry's going to demonstrate with the lemon cream cheese frosting. If you don't have a pastry bag, you can still kind of mimic one at home. So this is just a regular baggie. You can put some of your icing in and cut off the end. Just cut off a little snip on the end. Similar to if you had a pastry bag, you want to work your frosting down the side. Work it over into that corner. Now the difference is just putting that pressure on top. I'm going to use this to show. So just work it down towards the bottom. And then what's the key to give you that pressure is you're going to twist off the bag and then use the palm of your hand. So see, I'm twisting the bag at the top so that it's tight. And I'm using the palm of my hand to add my pressure. There we go. So I got a good going. And so that's how I would kind of ice a cupcake. So I would just take a cupcake and slowly pipe the icing out from the baggie. Now you can do the same thing. There we go. You can do the same thing with the pastry bag. So Sherry's going to demonstrate that with the lemon buttercream. Okay.
Twist it real tight
So
on
then
top.
how do you do 1, 2? Just
Hold it down.
It's the same hand
And press out. There you go. I'm going to make a nice solid circle. Like a cupcake. One of the things Maika was sharing with us was the fact that you want to try to have no breaks in the icing when you ice a cupcake. So that's why it's easy if you just make it go in a circle. And then that way you can make sure you fill in all the gaps. So Sherry's doing an excellent job. And sometimes if you miss a space, the thing that's great is you can go back and fill it in.
Right. One of the things I said is that you can do a layer. The nice thing about piping everything out is that you can do a layer of circles, very seamless circles. And if you have some gaps, you can just add another layer of that on top. The idea for the ice cream cone cupcakes is to make it look like a soft serve ice cream cone. So for instance, during the break, we did this one. So the idea is just to make it look like a little soft serve ice cream cone.
Now Sherry's demonstrating another way that you can do your icing with the pastry bag, which is kind of doing little dots around the cupcake, which is another cool way. Instead of having kind of a swirl, it'll have like a little, I guess a little chocolate chip kind of look.
Put it in the glass. Now we have a number of different things, as you see on the table, that we'll use to garnish our cupcakes. So for instance, we have, so for the peppermint one, we have some chopped up peppermints. You can take this and maybe sprinkle a little on top. And the thing about the garnish that you want to keep in mind is you want to go slow, and less is always more. You always want to put probably a lot of garnish on, but you really just want just a little bit, just a hint to make it look nice and pretty. So, is there any other thing you want to use as garnish? Maybe a little cocoa powder? Did you want to try sticking the cocoa powder on there, Sherry, on one of your cupcakes?
Sure.
Okay. Good. So, let me show you some of what we've done. These are some of the cupcakes we made earlier. Some little stars. Here's a peppermint. And our symbol, lemon buttercream. That's okay.
That looks good. The thing that's so great about doing cupcakes with your kids is that you can customize it. It has a lot of hands-on stuff that they can do. It's a nice project. You can even do it with the youngest child. They can do a piece of it. So it's a great thing to work on at home. Are we going to put some more garnish? What about some of our, these are sprinkles. I like the way these look. What do you think?
Now what I'm doing now is I'm putting the ice cream cone, easy for me to say, ice cream cone cupcakes in glasses, just to make the display a little bit more pretty. And, that looks nice. I'm going to cut one up so we can taste, because this is the favorite part of the show.
Absolutely.
And we have had 2 great chefs of hard work, and I'm sure they would like to taste the finished product.
And those look so great. They look so cute. They look like the gourmet cupcakes that we see out, for sale in the store, and we made them at home. So
Now
it's
Matthew
perfect.
is looking at this and trying to figure out how he's not going to get his fingers dirty. And I'm here to tell you, Matthew, dig in. You're going to get your fingers dirty. He was looking down at the cupcake and looking up at me like I had lost my mind. Go ahead, take like a quarter. Now, what I like about cupcakes is that you can have a lot of cupcakes and still just eat a cupcake. What do I mean? You can cut your cupcake into fourths or into halves, and you can taste all the different flavors that you have prepared. The nice thing is that this allows you to eat your sweets, but eat them in moderation. The Kids in the Kitchen, we're always trying to encourage families to have a healthy lifestyle and live balanced lifestyle, so this way you can still taste a lot.
And these are diet cupcakes. we're telling you the calorie conscious way to eat cupcakes. Yes, that's what we do in Kids in the Kitchen.
Yeah,
So Matthew, can you pass me a piece of our cupcake? I'd like to try it.
Pass it down.
And Sherry has just been decorating. She has made some lovely looking cupcakes. Sherry, what are these?
Here.
Oops, that one must be for you.
So it's Well, we appreciate your coming to join us here in Kids in the Kitchen for another wonderful show. Today, of course, we decided to engage in our sweet tooth and make some cupcakes, but we wanted to be a little bit healthy, so that's why we made them kind of small and teeny, because Sheila and I are always kind of watching what we eat. So, anything else, Sheila?
No, I just think, thank you so much to our guest, Matthew. Thank you so much, Sherry. You guys did an excellent job. I think we have cupcakes galore. We have like 5 dozen cupcakes.
We've been making all week. So thank you again for Kids in the Kitchen. Check out our new blog, Kids in the Kitchen TV. I said that really fast. Kids in the Kitchen TV. .wordpress.com, where you can see previous shows. You can